family.
Yeah.
It's just...
And they love their families.
Yeah.
Which is hard to grasp that.
Yeah. But it's hard, this familicide is just something that is so
weird,
beyond comprehension.
Mm-hmm. Like the Watts case, if you haven't looked it up, it's really recent, last year or two. I didn't want to believe he did it at first, because I was like, because you don't want to believe familicide exists, and then when he is the one who told them where the bodies were, and it was obvious he had done it, like, even then I was like, why though?
I know. It is
what, you had everything. Why?
Yeah. It's the most heartbreaking, hard to understand thing.
I don't think I said my sources. So let me say them really quick.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I forgot. So I looked at men who murder their families, which this isn't the same thing, but I read an article called What the Research Tells Us by Bernie Octor. I looked at Life Daily. I listened to the 911 recording. Everipedia.org, which is creepy. Have you ever been to Everipedia?
No.
They have people who are known for things. It's like Wikipedia, but it's people. Okay. And they have their phone numbers and addresses on there, and I don't like that. Like, her phone number's on there. Like, obviously it doesn't work anymore. I didn't try to call it, but like, I'm like, ew, don't put their phone numbers and addresses. It has the address of the house, which I'm not giving because that's weird. Yeah. I read an article for People magazine by Jeff Truesdell and Amy Carlson, and I read all their obituaries from the Shelton Funeral Home. And then I also read, what's the grave site we like?
Find a Grave.
Find a Grave. I read her grave thing. And you can submit virtual flowers to a grave. So I went to go, like, click on it, and it said, you can't submit virtual flowers to Christy Byrd Sheats because people were abusing this. So they must have been like...
Fuck you, but yeah.
So it was like, you can't... We've taken off the option on this
Larry
one
Bird.
due to abuse.
Yeah, wow.
So.
Good research.
Thank you. That one was hard to find because surprisingly there was, like, nothing about her background, but I get it because Jason's still alive and it's new and it's... Same with the Twilight murders I did a long time ago.
Yeah.
There's not much there because it's pretty new.
Yeah. That was the first case I talked about in a Halloween one. Carl Jackson.
Our last episode.
There were literally 2 articles about him.
Wow.
And, like, there's no Wikipedia. There's no, like, it was just the New York Times article and the blog that like, it was just kind of...
It's hard.
I imagine even when he died, it was just a snippet in a newspaper and that's it.
And same with my family murder, but it makes sense because it was so long ago. But, like, I only knew about it from, like, family stories and then, like, a few newspaper clippings.
Yeah, we wouldn't have stumbled across that if you did. Like, you wouldn't...
Oh, never. Because it's literally, like, one blip that you have to pay for, and I just happen to have the newspaper.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Happy November!
Oh, okay.
I want to do some kind of, like, special November, like, event or giveaway or something.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Keep your eyes open. We'll do something.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
For sure around Christmas.
Yeah, if we don't do it in November, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
We're just talking right now, but we want to do something.
Yeah. So our lives are boring and we don't have any stories, so we're just going to tell you a joke to...
But if you follow us on Instagram, we post, like, random stories and stuff sometimes. So,
I do have something that I was really proud of. I'm going to make a great dad one day.
Are you? Aw.
So we have a group text in my family. It's just me, my 2 siblings, and my parents, and... There's 2 great things I just did.
Okay.
So I guess it is kind of a funny story, but it's old. So my brother texted the group chat, but it was directed to my sister, and he was like, hey, remember to call me, Madeline, but, like, please call me. He wanted her to call him on the phone, so I said, okay, hi, Madeline.
Hey, Madeline.
And then the other thing that I just did yesterday, and I'll show you the picture. So let's go deep into my childhood. So when I moved to Alaska, it was from England, but we flew from England to Maryland to stay with family, and then we drove. It was just me and my brother and my parents, and we drove from Maryland to Washington State and then took the ferry, blah, blah, blah.
Jeez.
First, the traumatic thing. On this road trip, my dad played fucking Pet Sematary book on tape. I was in 2nd grade.
No, Dad.
And now you know why I am the way I am.
Dad, stop it.
The other thing, so imagine 2nd grade me. My brother was probably in preschool, maybe kindergarten. I think preschool. I think he started kindergarten in Alaska. At that age, the word toilet made him laugh. So imagine you got one kid, toilet, ha, you got one kid laugh. So you're just toilet, ha, toilet, ha.
It'd be annoying.
Yeah. Super annoying. But so we still talk about it to this day, to the point, like, my brother and I have talked about getting toilet tattoos.
Yeah.
So, like, when I write him a Christmas card, I'm like, to toilet. So yesterday I was in the store and I saw this. It's just a wall of toilet lids. Yeah. So I texted it to the group chat and I said, Scott, I found some hats for you. Because I think I'm fun. I, like, stopped Michael and I was like, wait, I need a picture of this.
He's like, why are you taking pictures of toilets? That's funny.
Yeah. So I guess that's my story. It's not from the week, but it's my funny story.
I have one, like, now that I look back, one, like, little kind of cute thing. It's not cute. It's kind of bad. So I'll post a picture of this on our Instagram. Evan and I went out to lunch one day, and he got this straw that has, like, a weird... They must make straws in, like, packs and then slice them down they must have scored ridges, and then they slice them on the ridges, and usually those are gone. Well, his straw had, like, this weird ridge on it, so it looked like a fin, like a fish fin.
All the way down.
All the way down the straw. And so he was like, whoa, Sarah, look at this weird fin on my straw. And in the restaurant, I was like, oh my God, they're evolving. There's so many in the ocean. They're evolving. And, like, people looked. I just thought it was funny.
You're hilarious. That's
Thanks.
funny.
That was a funny joke.
I thought it was funny, too.
Thanks. Speaking of
jokes.
What's your joke for us, Miss Caitlin? I've got a fun harvest joke.
What do you call it when Batman skips church? Christian Bale.
Oh, that's really good. Christian Bale. So how do you get a farm girl to like you?
I don't know. All I can think of is farmersonly.com.
A tractor.
That's really good. That's really good.
A tractor.
I like it. That's good. That's
Thanks.
your best joke yet.
I mean, I didn't make it up, but I do love it.
That's good.
I found it somewhere.
That's super good. Good job.
Thanks.
I'm impressed.
I had to take a tractor driving class in high school.
Really? What?
Welcome to rural Oregon.
Wow.
In the FFA.
Dang. That's
Thanks.
cool.
Yeah. I don't remember any of it, but I was 14. My sister was in the artificial insemination class. I'm glad I wasn't in that one.
I'd rather drive tractors.
Yes. I picked the tractor class and the smell identification and beef identification class.
I want to redo my life and go to high school in rural Oregon.
It was fun. We also had to drive out like 40 minutes and go up this like kind of sketchy river and check the pH of the rivers and then like report them with the county. Essentially, they just made us work.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, we went and test pH of different places and
that's really cool.
And we had to go and judge the cattle like for selling.
You have lived a life, Sarah.
I've lived 100 lives. Did you guys like this episode?
Also, like I was gonna say too, let us know. We want to know what you guys like. So if you think stuff like this is too heavy, let us know. If you like, we're all about the conversation. So email us, DM us on Instagram at luminolpod.
We do this for you.
Yeah. So if there's things you think are too heavy or too light or whatever, like just let us know.
If you're more into like the witches and like the strange episodes like that, the conspiracy theories, we'll do more of those. Like we just want to make sure.
Yeah, we can repeat themes. If there's a theme you love, we can do it again.
With different stories.
Oh, I was going to just say we'll just record the same story.
I'll record yours though. I'll research yours and you'll research mine.
That would be funny. That'd be a good Patreon thing.
That would be fun. Yeah, just to see what else we find. Because everyone researches differently. Yep, so luminolpod at Instagram. Fun things happen there all the time. And that's the place if you want news. That's where you're going to get it. Otherwise, on our Patreon channel, if you're like, I'm all caught up on the episodes. Well, we have a few Patreon exclusive episodes. It's one every month. If you're a $5 or up subscriber a month, you get a free episode that's exclusive to Patreon. The episodes are ad-free on Patreon, so that's really fun. You don't have to listen to like the
farmersonly.com.
If you need long-term payments and need cash now, call JG Wentworth 877 cash now.
You know what ad I used to love? Was that hello mother, hello father, please take mosquitoes. We've done this in another episode.
We have, because we love it so much. Yesterday, Evan texted me. Actually, this is funny, and you guys will appreciate this. And he said, love, it's what makes an Evan a Sarah's Evan. And I said, I don't know what that means, but I love it. And he said, it's like the Subaru ads. I'm okay, but I still don't know why you said love, it's what makes an Evan a Sarah's Evan. Like, okay.
I was supposed to read this. Okay, so this
read
is...
it.
First of all, Michael has me in his phone as dad jokes, Caitlin.
Is that so you don't mix her up with the other Caitlins?
So we were texting, and I said a really good dad joke, and he was like, oh, that's great, you're the victor or whatever. He said, congratulations, and I said, oh my god, the humanity, you have the audacity. And then I said, don't beat the dad horse to death. And he said, I don't think I can take this much farther.
Oh, jeez.
These jokes are dad on arrival. And then I said, call the police. He wanted me to read it because it was funny.
Okay, we had someone who wanted us to read that. So if you have something you want us to read, apparently we'll read fucking anything at this point. So apparently send us whatever you have. And for free. free. We didn't get paid for that.
Apparently, we'll eat fucking anything.
Michael's our new dad.
I'm calling the police.
I'm calling Michael.
Let us know what you guys thought.
Yeah,
We're going to go now because it's getting hot in here and I'm sweating.
Yeah, we turned the AC off in Phoenix for these.
I'm clammy.
Yeah, I'm clammy. So join us next Wednesday for another fun episode of Luminol, or on Holy Days if you're a Patreon member.
Bye, kids.
Bye, Illuminati.